Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Leslie, by the way. If you're new here, I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't know if you prefer these type of videos, but I used to do them a lot. Now I'm so busy, I feel like I don't record them enough. So while it's a holiday weekend for me here, I figured I would go ahead and clean this whole house, because the cat has been shedding his winter fur. It is all over the place. I have shaken out, pulled up and shaken out all of my rugs. It's disgusting, and it's getting cleaned right now. All of this is getting dusted, vacuumed. Windows are going to be scrubbed. Hi, that's me in the mirror. I've had a cup of coffee, had my medications and supplements. So now we're ready to get this home cleaned. And then after this video, we are going to decorate in a patriotic decor display, because I can't wait anymore. I was going to do my lemons, but I think I'll do those in August and September, and then late September start with Halloween. This year is going by real fast. So let's get this house clean, because I can't. My allergies. I cannot. Alright, I'm going to speed up all of the vacuuming and mopping, because the noise can be annoying. And I just wanted to say that I'm using a Bissell Pet Pro, and it vacuums and mops in one. I usually go over it and mop it. My OCD makes me have to, I usually go over it twice with the vacuum to make sure all of the dirt, dust, and hair is up. Because of my OCD, I gotta go over it twice. When it's real dirty like this, we gotta go over each board like 3 times. So we're gonna fast forward that part. And now that I've done this part, I'm gonna go over it one more time, and then I'm going to mop, and then I'm going to move my antique telephone table. And so that's, if you've seen my cleaning videos before, you know how this goes. I do a little section at a time and make sure it's scrubbed real clean. Today I would like to even get in and do my baseboards, wipe my walls, my doors, my windows, like my spring cleaning. It hasn't been done yet, and it's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna start now, even though summer right around the corner. Hi, friends. So, yeah, I am pretty crazy when it comes to cleaning simply because I I have to get every board. Sometimes I do it in the same same line as the board. Sometimes I go across. It's whatever way you look at it, it's ridiculous. But I mean, then again, it's my home. It's the place where I live. It's the place where my animals live. We need it to be clean for each other. I'm the only one here, so I'm the only one that cleans. So, here we go. All right, let me tell you the story about this. This secretary desk belonged to my mother. It has been around since probably before I was born. And every time I dust, I use this Old English wood polish cleaner to dust/clean anything that was in my mother's house because my mother smoked. And I'm still trying to, that's where it happened. All right, I'll get back to that. For years she smoked, and for years I have used this polish, and I'm still getting nicotine film off of it. Now, what I just saw just then, my fingernail, something got in or under my thumb fingernail. I couldn't figure out where it came from, but I was at work, like pulling back the skin, trying to get in there with a paper clip to get whatever was in there out because something was in there making it get infected. It was all red and hot and yucky. So then I washed it real good, and I came home and put peroxide on it, and dug around in there with some fine, Lord only knows, tweezers, and so whatever was in it or whatever was causing it, it's better today. It's not quite as red, but seeing that, I must have stabbed it with like the hardware on there or something because it got me and it hurt. So yeah, my goal for this day is to get all of the floors at least all of the floors vacuumed at least twice. I probably did it 3 times. I might have cut some of that out, and then mop them. And I'm out of my usual floor cleaner, so I'm just using a mixture of water and Awesome Cleaner. And here's a look at the finished product of my OCD. And here's the part where I start putting the furniture back. It's annoying because guess who didn't take the curtains down and starts, moving furniture and swishing those curtains. Well, there's the hair. There's the cat hair coming off of the dang curtains. So yes, I will get up there and take those down, wash them. I'm not sure which part of that I left in and which part I took out, but these chairs, they're cheap, and I had to get cheap because my cat has his claws. He claws all my furniture, so they were $99. I have to vacuum them all the time because he lays in them and gets his hair everywhere. Now I'm trying to get my curtains perfect, and then I realize, why am I doing that? I need to take them down and clean them. But my brain is like, we can only do one thing at a time right now because I'm very overwhelmed with the amount of cleaning I need to do. So let me just concentrate on making sure all of this floor is done, everything is put back so that I can move on to my next space. So, area 1 has been cleaned. Vacuumed, dusted, Swiffer, or whatever that thing's called, dust busted. These are stained from cat barf and spills. Who cares? They were only $99. Still have my Easter up. We need to change that. Still have my spring up. We need to change that. This has not been dusted, and this has not been dusted. So I'm not done. Okay, great. But all of this other has been done. Steps have not been done. The windows were done, windowsills, everything. So now what I'm going to do is dust all the things on it, take it all off, dust it, put it back on. Then I got to vacuum any dust that falls. We got some issues, but we're going to get it taken care of, okay? Then we'll move on to space number 2, which is the hall. All right, so now we're going to move into removing all of this spring candles, spring florals. I seriously thought about throwing this runner in the wash as well, but it's not really dirty, to be honest. So I just ended up shaking it off and, letting that be that. No idea where I went. Okay, went to find, yeah. Okay, here's my other thing. We need to make like a tool belt for small people, first of all. Second of all, that holds all of your cleaners and your rags. Not a bucket. I need something that's attached to me because I keep putting these bottles down, these jars down, these rags down, wherever I happen to be. And then when I need them, I can't find them. I'm walking all around in circles looking for them, and it is absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, they need to make, maybe they do. If they do and you know about it, please tell me in the comments below, because I need something to keep all of my cleaners on my hip and with me at all times. Speaking of with me at all times, have you noticed that my little puppy is at my feet at all times? I mean, I can move 5 feet and he has to follow me and be right there. He is so codependent. It can be annoying at times, but most of the time, he's just being protective of his mommy. Camera view, not so great, but dusting, glass cleaning, all of that piece. Did not work on the mirror because, well, not that I remember. I think I did, actually. That might be coming up. Yeah, that's where I'm looking it over and going, it's fine. And then later my OCD will kick in and I'm like, nope, gotta do it. So yeah, the mirror wasn't bad. It had like a couple spots on it, but you have to do it. It has to be perfect. Everything else is being done perfectly and spotless. Why wouldn't I do that? Hello. So, yeah. Other than that, just dusting everything down, thinking about decorating. How do I want to decorate? What do I want to put in this room? 100 million things running through my mind because that's what I do. I clean and I decorate my house and I enjoy it. I don't have anybody in here but myself and my pets. So this is the only thing I have to do other than film videos. And so I combined it and started a YouTube channel in 2021. And my first few videos are of me cleaning this house, decorating this house, acquiring all of my decor, a lot of shopping hauls in the beginning, because when I moved in here, I had pretty much gotten rid of everything because I went from a 3,000 square foot home to a 600 square foot 1-bedroom apartment. And it was hard. It was a very hard transition, but I came to love that little apartment because it was mine. It was all mine. Nobody could take it from me. And I was poor as all get out, living on popcorn and buttered spaghetti noodles. But I was happy, I also decided on this space, going back to what we're doing now, went off on a tangent. So sorry. I also decided to keep the main decor up here, and then I will just add my 4th of July summertime decor to this. Now I do have a lot of July 4th decor, so we'll have to see. Okay, now it's cleaned properly. Everything has been wiped down, the mirror has been cleaned, and it's ready for decorating for the 4th of July in the summertime. I gotta take down that spring and that spring, so we'll do that next. So typically I only buy enough mugs to fit on this rack, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanging and 3 up there. So that's 8. But it's my favorite holiday, so we have a few more than 8. I love them all. I cannot have enough. All right, so I have a few left over, but that's okay. We've got plenty of places to put them. All right, so this area is done. It's cleaned. I've taken down my spring decor, and I've put it right here. And I'm going to start placing red, white, and blue decor around. I have to get up into the attic and pull that down. So it may not happen in this video. My main thing is to get this house clean and then we can decorate. But, you know, it's easy to put up my mugs. They're so beautiful. I love them. And as if scrubbing every inch of the floors, the walls, the windows, the everything wasn't enough, I'm also on this date doing some laundry. I've probably got 3 or 4 good loads of laundry to do. I've got workout clothes to do. I've got sheets and bedspreads to do because the cat barfed on them. I love my animals.
and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Finally, on to my first pieces of July 4th decorating, other than, of course, my mugs. And it's so pretty. This isn't pretty. Yep, just finishing up the last couple of loads of laundry, and then it's time to get in down the hall and into the living room to finish up this cleaning marathon that is hurting my body. I tell you what, I haven't even exercised in days because my body was hurting. This might make some of you a little bit nervous, but I assure you everything is fine. I have now washed my curtains and it's time to hang them. And instead of going up to my room and getting my, 6-foot ladder, I guess it is, out of my closet, I just, we're just going to use this 4-foot ladder. And once I realized that that's the bottom of the curtain I just put on, and we get the correct curtain and get that hung, I'm going to climb on the very top that says do not get on this shelf. But whatever. Short people got to do what short people got to do, because short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. Y'all remember that song? Anyway, my window guy and I were laughing because it was like, oh my gosh, I loved that song. It's just one of those songs. Anyway, so now we have to get the curtains up, get the curtains perfected. We, get a little nervous when it's time to come back down the ladder because I don't know, there's something about age and heights that you just aren't as confident anymore, and it's a little scary. So let's just sit back and watch this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Oh my. If ever you needed a little bathroom cleaning motivation, yeah, that song will motivate you, won't it? I'm trying to do a mixture of all kinds of different music in here so that, you know, it's kind of motivating but not overstimulating, hopefully, so that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a ball of nerves and I gotta clean. Maybe that's just me. Probably is. I am a little crazy. It's okay. Everything's okay. The toilet's clean. The shelves have been cleaned and arranged. And everything is just looking fantastic. So now we are finally down the hall and on to the living room. The living room is one of those spaces where I tend to pull out all of the furniture away from the wall, except for this entertainment center. I don't do that every time. But this, is the place where we spend the most time. It's the area near where the cat's food bowl is. The dog's crate is in here, so we get a large amount of pet hair in this area. When I come downstairs, I want to watch my big TV, have dinner, do whatever. I do not want to be breathing in a bunch of animal hair. So yeah, we tend to make sure this gets real clean because, yeah, so I'm just going to go through, do the floors, dust the shelves and different things, prep them for all of the 4th of July decor that I'm going to have to get rid of some because I just don't have space for everything that I have. Some things are kind of like, dollar spot items that we can upgrade now to something a little bit nicer maybe. Maybe we'll just, I don't know. I say that, but I love everything about this holiday and everything that I pick up, whether it's cheap or not. So we don't know, but I am just going to go through, dust all of these shelves. Not the best view. As you saw in the kitchen, my lights come on automatically. I have the Philips Hue lights, and they usually come on at sunset, which means the sun is beginning to set, which also means I have been cleaning for about 8 hours at this point. So to take an 8-hour filming session and edit it down to just a bit over an hour takes forever, but I got it done. I really hope that you enjoy it. I know that some people really love the cleaning motivation marathons. So if you are still watching at this point, put a smiley face emoji in the comments below. Let me know, hey, I watched to the end, or sorry, have to come back later to finish it because it took forever. Would you like for me to have more of this type of content? Would you like less of this type of content? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are still here, I just want to say I really appreciate you for taking the time out to watch some lonely old lady, here on YouTube, filling up her little space of the internet with cleaning and crafting and shopping and all the silliness and the laughs and the laughing that I do it myself. I just really appreciate every single one of you that are here with me. And to my super fan, if you're still here, you'll have to say tell me in the comments you watched to the end or where you watched to. If you're still here, say super fan is still here in the comments. I appreciate you. In fact, my super fan has been inspired by little old me, which just melts my heart. to start her own channel, and her channel's name is Simply Katie. She's just learning, so these new videos, in her opinion, is not, the best or whatever. I know how that feels. You're going to learn as time goes on. Look for a video on secrets to being a YouTuber in 2024 and the secrets that I use for my channel to come soon. Second thought, I think that's already posted. I wanted to put that video out because Katie, in fact, did ask me, how do you record your hands like that when I'm doing playing with me's and things like that? So if you haven't seen that video and I can remember, I will link that video in the description box below, and that way you can click on it and watch it. I believe it went out on May 31st on my channel. It's about just a 12-minute video, just a really quick introduction to the items that I use, and I've linked in the comments or in the description of that video the various equipment that I use or the closest thing that I could find to it. And they're all linked to Amazon because I feel like everybody can, purchase stuff from Amazon in case I have people that, don't have a, well, let me think. I think I did get everything off Amazon. So yeah, that makes sense. Hi, my name is Leslie, and I've been cleaning for about, 8 or 9 hours at this point, and I am losing my mind. Oh, the back, that's the sign when I start bending backwards like that, that's when the back is hurting, and that's when I should be stopping. But do I? No, because I'm in cleaning mode, and when I'm in cleaning mode, there is no stopping for bathroom breaks, there is no stopping for eating, there is no stopping for anything, and then when I'm collapsing in my bed, starving, and have to pee, I wonder why. Yeah. Maybe this is why I was skinny when I was younger, because my OCD was like, you can't stop until you're done. I'd get mad when I had to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to stop and lose my momentum. But, as you get older, you realize it's fine. Go to the bathroom, walk the dog, do what you got to do. I did keep up really well with walking the dog, every couple of hours, because if I don't, he will pee on my clean floor, and guess what's the most annoying thing in my life? Let's jam out, shall we? that was fun. So if you notice in this cleaning of the kitchen, my hair is different, my clothes are the same, but my lights aren't on. I thought they turned on a little while ago. Yeah, this is day 2. Went to work. This was on a Tuesday, that Tuesday after Memorial Day. Spent all day Memorial Day cleaning the other parts of the downstairs. And now I've come home from work and you see the lights, they just turned on because it's a second day of cleaning. So now I just want to finish up, oh yeah, the back. I want to finish up the back and neck. I want to finish up the little pieces of the kitchen because I, of course, made dinner last night and had to do a couple of dishes. And then I wanted to concentrate on cleaning my vacuum cleaner. Oh, and now we have a candle, mint chocolate chip milkshake from Bath and Body Works that I got probably 3 years ago and have never burned it. And so I decided I'm going to finally burn this candle, and it smells so good. I was worried that mint, or the chocolate, so it would just be one or the other was going to be too overwhelming. It was just perfect, smelled fabulous. So I've ended up putting that in the kitchen because it matches my walls. But in the other parts of the house, I want to use my 4th of July. What I'm trying to show you here are my wick cutters, wick scissors, wick cutters. I got them from Hobby Lobby. And I always cut down my wicks before I light my candle. But that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to let you ride out on the ending that I have put on here. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for part 1 of the cleaning of the whole house marathon. I do need to do the windows and the baseboards over there and change out my tablecloth and all of that. I have to go up into the attic and get all of my summertime red, white, and blue decor. So that'll all be in another video. I will bring you another marathon on cleaning the upstairs real good. Then, well, I might have the decorating of the downstairs first and then do the cleaning upstairs and the decorating upstairs. I won't do too much upstairs, but I will have it all over my house, okay? Okay. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, well, come on. Dada baby, dada what? Like I was saying, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I finally hit 500. My next goal is 1,000, and you can make that possible by hitting subscribe. So I hope you'll subscribe today. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great evening. Bye.